Hi, welcome to Celebrating Culture. We're here with Franco Alessandrini, who's an artist in New Orleans, who's also Italian, and it's great to have him on the show as he's in town. Franco, welcome to the show.
Thank you, thank you.
So tell me, what brings you to New Orleans from Italy?
I love the city. New Orleans in Italy is very much like Florence, where I come from, is full of art. Talk about figurative art, sculpture and painting. In New Orleans also is a lot of art, a lot of artists, a lot of writers, and mostly music. The art of music and the art of painting, I think, is a wonderful combination.
You've got two great sculptures here in New Orleans, the Monument to the Immigrant and the Monument to the Pope. The Monument to the Immigrant is iconic. It's on the waterfront. How did you envision that?
That was a commission from the Italian community. So when I got this commission, I started trying to figure out how to express the feeling of immigration in New Orleans. And I started reading and looking pictures and so on. I realized that the best thing for me to do was just to recreate one photograph of these people stepping down from the ship and let them tell you the story, tell you how they felt and the way you feel.
The hope, the fears.
When you look at them, you can possibly try to figure out what they felt.
Then you've done another one since, the Pope.
Yeah, the Pope was a wonderful experience. Mr. Frank Mazzelli commissioned me to do the Pope. Then while I was doing the Pope, there was the possibility for the Pope to bless the statue, and he did. You know, we went to St. Peter's Square,
yes.
And the Pope came out, and I thought he would probably bless from far away. You know, and so he came over there, he touched the statue and all that, and he talked to Frank and all that. So it was a wonderful experience.
In New Orleans, you're doing seafood, the fish, the oysters.
Before the World Fair, in 1970, I started doing silkscreen poster for the Festa d'Italia. At the time it was pretty big. And then during the World Fair, I was the artist in residence at the Italian Village. And I did the Louisiana alphabet, which became the official alphabet of the state of Louisiana, made it by the governor. So that was a very big thing.
Yes.
It's very important.
Now, I also see in your paintings, you love music. There's energy. Futurism, Cubism have been called, but I mean, you have a special style.
You know, jazz basically is a classic form of music, which then has a lot of improvisation, interpretation, right? And my painting is the same thing. It's basically it's a very classic thing, but there is a lot of improvisation, try to recreate it, like the music, the sound, try to recreate the motion and the feeling of the musician. So this is a combination of things. Then the people can call them, futurism, whatever you want to call it, it's okay. But it's like, in New Orleans, it's funky like this.
We could call it jazzism.
Yeah, jazz, something like that.
You know, in jazz, one of my favorite jazz musicians is Nick Larocca.
And mine too.
So what are your thoughts about Nick?
We have to recognize that he's the first person who recorded a jazz record before anybody else.
Did,
so
yes.
that's the history. You cannot erase that. And he was really, as we know, a classic trained musician. He loved opera. You know, he used to be working at the opera house
Yes.
as an electrician.
And Nick's dad actually brought over a trumpet when he came over from Sala Peruta, Italy.
His dad, he loved music, but when Nick tried to play, he broke 2 or 3 trumpets because he never wanted for him to play. So not many people, he smashed 3 trumpets. And trumpet, he paid with his own money, but he was working hard, tried to buy a trumpet, and his father hated the fact that he wanted to become a musician because it's not really, you don't make any money. You waste your time, you go to work. And this is what happened. But I guess he really loved music so much that he stick with it.
So Franco, where is your art located?
My art located mostly, like I said, in the United States and in Italy, where I have some monument and also some sculpture and different private collection, and painting and graphic work.
I understand you have a website, and it's francoalessandriniart.com. And people can go there to find out where your sculptures are, and you got some in Texas, Louisiana, and in Italy. And then there's a private studio in New Orleans.
I have a private studio in Italy too. I have a gallery over there which has a permanent collection of my work, and there's one in Fort Worth too. So there's a place where you can see my work.
Oh, wonderful. I want to thank you for being on the show.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And stay tuned. We'll be right back with more of Celebrating Culture.